Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any upcoming videos. Viewer request at TC-CL40P. Thank you for watching, and thank you for putting in a request. And you too can put in a request by dropping them in the comments. Thank you. Hey cousins. So we're going to do something different today, okay? Close your eyes. Yeah, close your eyes. Imagine a world where you never got lost. You type an address into your phone, and within seconds, a voice guides you exactly where you need to go. Sounds like magic, right? Well, behind that magic is something even more incredible. Math. And behind that math, a brilliant Black woman by the name of Dr. Gladys West. She is the hidden hero of one of the most revolutionary inventions of our time, GPS. But her story, it almost got lost in history. Today, we're diving into the life of Dr. Gladys West. How she broke barriers, changed the world, and why you probably haven't heard her name before. Okay, open your eyes. Now, when I read where she worked, I said, not again, NASA. Not again. Gladys West was born in Sutherland, Virginia on October 27th, 1930, to Nolan and Macy Brown. She was one of 4 children. Her mother worked in a tobacco factory and her father worked for the railroad. The town she grew up in was a small rural area community in Dinwiddie County, Virginia. Sorry if I mispronounced that. It's on the screen. During a time when opportunities for Black women in science were almost non-existent. Her parents were also sharecroppers, working the land to make ends meet. From an early age, she knew she wanted more. So she saw education as her way out. And here's where things get interesting. She didn't just like math, she was great at it. Unlike many of her peers, she focused on her studies instead of farm work. And guess what? It paid off. She graduated valedictorian from her high school and earned a scholarship to Virginia State University, a historical Black college where she majored in mathematics, earning her bachelor's degree in mathematics in 1952. Now, let's take a moment to truly appreciate how impressive this is. In the 1950s, Black women weren't encouraged to become scientists. But Gladys, she wasn't just in the room, she was excelling. After earning her degree, she went further, getting a master's degree in mathematics in 1955. And then she made a move that would change history forever. In 1956, Dr. West took a job as a mathematician at the U.S. Naval Proving Grounds in, it's on the screen, Virginia. I didn't want to mess it up. Now let's put this into perspective. This was the segregated South at a time where very few Black women in general held positions in STEM at a high level in government facilities. She was one of only 4 Black employees there, but instead of being intimidated, she got to work, using her mathematical skills to analyze satellite data. This was cutting-edge technology. Scientists were trying to figure out how to map the Earth using satellites. And here's where Dr. West's genius comes into play. She played a key role in developing a mathematical model that corrected satellites' orbits. Why does that matter? Because accurate satellite positioning is the foundation of GPS. Now, cousins, someone had to do the math for us to find our way back home after being lost. I know I'm not the only person that uses a GPS to find their way. I stay on a GPS. She spent decades refining the calculations that would eventually lead to the precise positioning system we use today. But despite her groundbreaking work, she stayed behind the scenes. Dr. West married Ira West in 1957. They both worked as mathematicians at the Naval Proving Ground in Virginia, where they met and built their careers in STEM. Ira West served as a military officer and had a career in engineering and mathematics, sharing Dr. West's passion for science and problem solving. Together, they raised a family, and the information about their children is limited. Dr. West has mentioned in interviews that she balanced her career with her family life, and she takes pride in both her professional and personal achievements. Now that's beautiful. Fun fact, Dr. West doesn't use a GPS system for herself. She prefers using paper maps. I thought that was very interesting. My grandfather preferred paper maps as well. I bought him a GPS and he told me to return it and go get my money back. And there was no arguing with him at all. So I did what I was told. So it warms my heart to learn that she still used paper maps. Okay. So fast forward to the 1980s. Computers are advancing, and Dr. West is now leading the satellite data analyst projects. She worked on a system that created an incredibly detailed and accurate model of the Earth's shape, known as a geoid. This was huge. The geoid model helped scientists track satellite movement with pinpoint accuracy. Without it, GPS would never have worked as precisely as it does today. And yet, most people had no idea that she was behind it. And again, I say, really, NASA? It wasn't until 2018 that she finally got the recognition she deserved. The U.S. Air Force inducted her into the Space and Missile Pioneers Hall of Fame. It's one of the highest honors in its field. At 87 years old, she finally saw the world acknowledge her contributions. So why is Dr. Gladys West not a household name? That's what I'd like to know. Well, like many Black women in STEM, her contributions were overlooked for years. But today, more people are learning about her incredible work. I hope our video helps spread the word of who she is. Every time you check your location, every time you get directions, every time your Uber finds you, or every time you use Uber Eats to order that food that you said you weren't going to eat, you have Dr. Gladys West to thank. And here's the best part. Her story isn't just about GPS. It's about preservation, about breaking barriers, about proving that brilliance will shine through no matter the odds. Dr. Gladys West didn't just map the world, she changed it. And now the world is finally recognizing her for it. Some of most notable accomplishments, Dr. West played a pivotal role in developing the satellite geodesy, using complex mathematical models to create an accurate representative of Earth's shape. Her work allowed for precise satellite positioning, forming the foundation of modern global positioning system, or what we call GPS, used worldwide. She helped redefine the satellite's orbits by improving the accuracy of the Earth's geoids, the model of the planet's shape. This work enabled better weathering, forecasting, military navigation, and civilian GPS applications. As one of the few Black women working in STEM at the U.S. Naval Proving Grounds, later renamed the Naval Surface Warfare Center, she contributed decades of research to satellite programming and the Earth's observation systems. Now let's talk about awards and honors she's received so far. She was inducted into the Air Force Space Missile Pioneer Hall of Fame in 2018. It's one of the highest honors in space and missile research, recognizing her groundbreaking contributions to GPS and satellite geodesy. Virginia State University Alma Mater Award for Excellence in 2018. Honored by her alma mater, where she had earned her degree in mathematics. Prince William's County Public School recognition. Even after retiring, Dr. West continued advocating for education and the importance of STEM. She encourages young people, especially women and minorities, to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Her story remains as an inspiration, proving that preservation, intelligence, and hard work can lead to world-changing discoveries, even if it takes decades to receive the recognition deserved. But I am hoping they will stop hiding us in every industry. Dr. West, for your contributions to the world and to our community. You prove that we really can have it all: love, knowledge, fearlessness, and destiny within us. I hope that I told your story in a way that you will be proud of. Okay, cousins, so did you know about Dr. Gladys West? I'm so happy that I got the opportunity to do a video on her, and thank you to the subscriber that recommended it. Dr. Gladys West wrote a book that tells more about her life and her work. It's called Begin with a Dream, and you can purchase it on Amazon. Okay, cousins, now tell me, who do you want to do next? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any upcoming videos. Oh, and please don't forget to share. This is how the algorithm is fed. Bye, cousins.